My dying mother promised her guardian angel would protect me. I've seen it now, and I don't think it's an angel. In her final moments, my mother was serene. While I was shattered by grief, she was calm. She pulled me close, her voice a papery whisper. "Don't be sad," she said. "My protector has been with me my whole life. He never let any real harm come to me. And when I go, he will pass to you." I thought it was the morphine, a beautiful, final delusion. But she was lucid, her eyes suddenly sharp. "You will know he's there," she insisted. "There will be 10 signs." A coin returned, a silent bell, a path cleared, a saved fall, a warning unheard, a fear answered, a scent of old earth, a touch of cold fur, a voice not your own. And finally, a gaze returned. She died peacefully a few hours later. I buried her words with her, dismissing them as the ramblings of a dying woman. Then the signs began. A lost quarter reappeared in my empty pocket. A silent church bell rang out on a still afternoon. A hallway blocked by a maintenance cart was suddenly, impossibly, clear 30 seconds later. I started to feel a constant, prickling sensation of being watched. Shadows moved at the edge of my vision, always vanishing when I turned. The protection became more direct and more terrifying. I fell down a flight of stairs, only to be caught by an invisible hand and set gently on my feet. A wave of pure dread stopped me from stepping into an elevator that moments later crashed with a grinding shriek. A charging dog, teeth bared, suddenly yelped and fled as if it had seen a monster standing behind me. I was 6 signs in, and my life was no longer my own. I was a puppet, and something was pulling the strings. The presence became physical. The musky scent of wet earth and animal fur would fill my apartment. One night, as I lay in bed, I felt the coarse, bristly touch of what felt like thick pelt against my hand. I was utterly alone. The 9th sign came as a voice. A low, guttural whisper in my ear, speaking a word I didn't know, but understood in my soul, mine. I knew the 10th and final sign was coming. The gaze returned. Last night, I sat in my brightly lit living room and finally spoke into the oppressive silence. "Okay, I know you're here. Show yourself." The air in the hallway darkened and shimmered. A shape emerged from the gloom. It was tall and stooped, covered in matted black fur, its long arms ending in fingers that brushed the floor. Then it lifted its head. It had the long, narrow face of a goat, with spiraling horns and a coarse beard. But its eyes were what shattered my sanity. They were ancient, intelligent, yellow slits, like a serpent's, burning with a malevolent knowledge. They stared directly into mine. A gaze returned, my mother's guardian angel. It didn't move. It didn't attack. It just watches me from the corner of my room, a stooped, hairy silhouette against the dawn light. My protector, my warden. My mother said she was never afraid, because it was always with her. Now I understand her peace. It wasn't faith, it was surrender. How do you escape a guardian whose very presence is a cage? How do you run from a protector that will never, ever let you go?